All right, I gave the masses. Oh God, my mic is fucking peaking. Hold on. That's because it's on the wrong device. All right, there we go. Oh, that's much better. Okay. I gave the masses like 5 minutes to show up, so I'm starting without them. But that's okay, because I'm gonna make a stream archive channel after this stream, to be honest. And one day this will be put in a highlight reel that will be enjoyed by everyone. So this is Game Dev Tycoon. It looks like Dylan is in the chat. So Dylan, I'll tell you. I booted up this game before stream to see if I still had a save file, and I did. And thank God I checked, because I was making some heinous shit on that save file. First of all, my company was called Tycoon 2. And one of the first games I made was just Tsukihime. And I got a 2 out of 10. So after that, I gave up. And I was just putting out the most evil slop ever. And it kept making millions of dollars. But I had to delete that save file so I could start fresh in a new save. So hopefully the game audio is good. It's kind of quiet right now. But there's some epic, like, fucking You Say Run music going on. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. So I decided at work today that I wanted to stream this game when I got home because it's a funny game, but something I couldn't figure out was what I should name my company. And there's no one really here to suggest what I should name my company. I don't want to name it something really basic, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't want to just call it like Jinjo Games or something. I don't know. Should I call it like X the Everything app? Would that be funny enough? Walmart? You know what? I'll call it Walmart Games. How about that? I think that's a pretty good name. Alright, let's go. Since you have played the game before, you can choose to use all previously gained hints in this new game. Would you like to? No, I don't want to import anything. Oh god, it's showing my save files. Type Moon 2, The Krusty Krab, Scarf Games, Loaf Interactive, Cumland. Fucking 11-year-old save file. It's a good thing I didn't name any of these save files some horrible shit, because I didn't know it would do this. We're gonna get rid of Scarf Games, since it's the oldest one. Achievement unlock. Support a young startup. Buy the game. Alright. I mean, I did buy the game. Alright, develop new game. I guess we just get started. Let's just jump right into it. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You can also select which graphic technology your game should use. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you will be able to unlock new options. Alright, so what do we got? Did they make rhythm games back in 1980? Are you able to turn up your mic more? Maybe. Yeah, on my audio mixer I can. I think part of the issue is that my mic isn't also like, it's not the closest to me. Hold on, if I move my mouse I can. It's hard because I have to play this game with my keyboard and stuff, so I have to be I can't have my mic like right in front of me as if I was playing a game with a controller. Okay. So we got Rhythm, School, Movies, and City. I don't know. Well, let me look at my genres first. Okay, I can do any genre. That's tough. What should my first game be, dude? I could make Guitar Hero. Movies? School? Maybe I should start with some edutainment software. A lot of great companies started with edutainment software. I can't think of any right now, but you know, there were companies that started with edutainment software. So we're gonna do school simulation. And the PC's way cheaper to develop for, but it has a slightly less big market share for now. The Commodore 64 will go drastic down because everyone you're not watching this stream on a Commodore 64. I'm not streaming this from a Commodore 64. So we'll do PC because it's cheaper. And oh shit, I bumped my fucking mic. God damn it. And this first game, we will call it. Fuck. I didn't think I'd get this far. We will call it Bibley's School Zone. Bibley's School Zone. There we go. And it will have graphics. I'm not going to cheap out. I'm not going to make it a text-based adventure, because then that's just like a curriculum. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. Think about what areas are important for your game and decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. If you want to read a brief description of the different areas, please refer to the help menu. Oh, fuck. What am I going to prioritize for Bibley's School Zone? Well, gameplay is not of importance in a fucking edutainment game, nor is story/quest. So I think we have to go like all in on engine, and story is like down here, and gameplay is like right there. I think that will do Bibley very well. Game development has now started. I bumped my fucking mic again. I need to get a mic arm. While developing your game, you will generate game points, which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and technology points. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. From time to time, there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs should be fixed before the game is released and increase development time and cost. So we already got a bug. We just started developing Bibli and we got 2 fucking bugs. Oh, this is tough because edutainment games don't need any of these. They don't use any of these in edutainment games. Well, they do talk a lot. I didn't put any story in, so they'll just be saying things and people will say, wow, that's really good. But level design is down here. I guess AI can be up here. Well, I think level design needs to be kind of high. Otherwise, no one will want to play Bibli. It can't have nothing. Bibli has to have something going for it. So, actually, I'll make it the best designed. Level-wise, it will be the best designed game of all time. And the dialogue will be pretty good, and then the AI will be stupid. I mean, it's a game for children anyway. It's a school simulation game. I know later you unlock demographics, which would actually make it like an edutainment game, but... So this might sell like shit, because it will be like I'm marketing. I think until you unlock demographics, it assumes you're marketing everything to like young adults. So this could be like, what the fuck? What am I, Bibli's school zone? Why would a grown-ass man play this? AI? Oh, they put AI in Game Dev Tycoon? No! No! During development, you can also select additional features for your game. Right now, you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Selecting additional features makes the game generally better, but also increases its cost. You will also see the graphic type you selected when you define the game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot change the type of graphics mid-game. So we're doing basic sound, definitely. Yeah, I can't change my graphics, but we're definitely doing basic sound. World design is going to be down low, but this will be... The sound will be a little worse. But the Bibli is going to... People will be like, wow, Bibli School Zone had amazing pixel art for the 80s. That's what people will be saying many years from now. And then when I unlock the ability to, I'll be able to remake it. I'll remake Bibli School Zone, but it will be edgy and dark. The development of your first game is now complete. You can press the finish button to publish a game, but you should only do that once you fix the majority of bugs. Releasing a game without fixing bugs can severely affect your ratings, so you should only ever consider that if you need the cash and you can't afford to wait. Alright, there we go. 12 technology and 12 design. I'm real fucking nervous to see how Bibli's gonna do, because we spent $46,000 on Bibli. No, we didn't. We spent $36,000 on Bibli, so I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. The development of your game has now finished. While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is completed, you will be presented with a summary of the experience gained. New topic, new combo. Dude, it's like a fucking RPG. Yeah, we should have definitely leveled up with level design, dialogue, and graphics, definitely. Fucking definitely. Right. I can trash game. Why would I get rid of Bibli after I spent so much money making it? Alright. Your game is now complete. Will be handed off to publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming in for the game soon. Alright, please. Please, God. The first reviews for a newly released game, Bibli School Zone, came in. I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. If there's anyone still in the stream, Dylan, take a guess. Do you think Bibli's gonna do well or poorly? I'm gonna reveal at this point into the stream. I'm not very good at this game. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to make people like my game. Tanked it. I'm hoping, even if it reviews poorly, it will give me enough money that I don't immediately lose. There's no way it puts me out of business, because I can just release the most fucking, like, cheapest text-based adventure game, and it could save my business. So let's see how Bibli did. Oh, fuck. Wait. 6? Their focus on graphics served this game very well from Star Games, alright? 7, School and Simulation is a great combination. It looks like Bibley's School Zone is like mid, but closer to good. Quirky but good. I like it. By All Games and Game Hero and Informed Gamer. So it looks like they think Bibley is mid, but hopefully Bibley like sells well. After publishing a game, you can invest a little bit of time to analyze your creation and generate a game report. Game reports are a great way to gain research points as well as valuable insights into what works and what doesn't work when developing a game. To generate a game report, close this message and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Alright. We're going to generate a report on Bibley, which got 6.25 out of 10. Couldn't pay for the 8 out of 10. No, we're broke right now. Walmart Games, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Bibley's School Zone. The game received favorable reviews. With such a good start, Walmart Games are sure to gain fans quickly. So we gotta learn what worked and what didn't work about Bibley's School Zone. 3,300 units in the first week. We made it in the charts at number 75. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now that your game is on sale, you will receive the income from the game every week. You can see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph in the top right of the screen. Bibley's School Zone was so successful that we now have 19 fans. Yes. Oh my god, the sales fucking tanked in the second week. Holy shit. Game reports are a great way to gain more research points and new insights. It pays off to generate a report for each game you release. Now that you've completed your first game report, it's a good idea to look at the research menu. To open the research menu, close this message, and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Alright. Research is important to unlock new options and make better games. You should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. This will greatly improve your games. Hint, try to develop games with different topic and genre combinations for a slight research boost. I don't think I need to research anything yet, but where's my game report for Bibley? I don't know. Oh, game report. Okay, there. Our post-release analysis of Bibley's School Zone is complete, and we got the following results. School and Simulation is a great combination. Okay, the reviews told me that. Graphics seem to be very important for this type of game. Interesting. So my gamer's intuition was correct for that. And we're back in the green. We net gained. We've gained money from Bibley's School Zone officially. But now we're going to do something completely different and maybe worse. Let's do oh fuck. City RPG for the fuck it. We'll make the big leap to the Commodore. We'll pay for that. And this game we're gonna call Earthbound. No. That's already been done. That's already been done. What should I call this game? It's a city RPG. I'm thinking, should I make it text-based or should I go all out? I don't know. A city RPG. What should I call it? I will call it City Quest. Now that's extremely fuck, man. Let me type. City Quest. That's extremely generic, but at the time, that would sell. That would be a banger. All right. So it's an RPG. So we want the gameplay to be all there. Fuck, man. This is the hardest one because it's like, what do you invest in? Okay. You know what? To me, they both matter a lot. What does engine do? Someone tell me. Did they say it was in the help menu? To tell me what is what? Research is important. Stage. Okay, I need stages. Okay, engine. The game engine provides the basic building block of a game, the underlying technology. A good engine also enables things like multiplayer support, video playback, and realistic physics. Do I really need that in an RPG? I'm gonna put engine down here. I don't need realistic physics. This isn't Half-Life. And this is a fucking Commodore 64 game. So we don't need, like, video playback or anything either. I think this is, story's gonna be a little bit down below gameplay. I want City Quest to be very fun to play, but also have an incredible story, and then terrible physics. Oh, the dialogue has to be all there, man. AI is pretty important, but I'll say, like, that. Well, it's no fun to fight enemies in RPG if they're stupid. Shit. Man, this game is hard. We're gonna do... let's be real, RPGs don't have good level design 90% of the time. So we're gonna do that. Let's see how that... Bibley School Zone has achieved a company sales record with over 10,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Walmart games. So fucking true. The Bibley School Zone to City Quest pipeline. We already have 5 bugs in City Quest. Alright. World design has gotta be big. Sound can be down, and graphics can be a little worse, because, like, people play Dwarf Fortress and shit. But music is pretty important. We'll make them about even, but far down below world design. Like right there. 6 bugs already, dude. My little programmer is stupid. Oh god, we only got 7 design and 4 technology. I think Bibley's Quest is gonna end up being the better game. Game off the market. Bibley School Zone is now off the market. It sold 11,546 units, generating $80,860 in sales. Music and RPGs are WFAPs, I agree. I think that's usually more important than graphics, but only 11,000 copies, that's gonna be a rare one in like 40 years. If people remember or care about Bibley School Zone, they probably won't. It's a 6.25 out of 10. But City Quest, which only had 7 design and 5 technology, this is going to be a fucking banger. And if it's not a banger, I'll generate a games report to find out why. But it should be a banger. I mean, I know RPGs. I sort of know cities. I think it should work. Alright, the first reviews for our newly released game City Quest came in. I really hope it's gonna bang, but I have a sinking feeling this is going to be one of the worst games of all time. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Uninspiring. This was before Earthbound. Okay. What? No way you're giving me a 3. Meh? Oh, my God. There's no way you're give me a 4. Give me... Fuck you. I could have had straight 4s. Yo, what is this? Dude, what the fuck is this? Dude, City Quest was supposed to bang. 4s? Almost 4s across the board? Where did City Quest go wrong? I can't wait to fucking generate the game report and see it say some shit like, graphics seem important for this type of game. You don't know, you don't fucking know anything. I'm starting to question the developers of Game Dev Tycoon. Recent market studies suggest that the Govodor G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. I know that. That's why I developed City Quest. City Quest was so bad, I lost 2 fans. Oh my fucking god. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and the flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Oh my god. Alright. City Quest flopped. I will generate a game report to find out why. And then, Happy Pride Month, thank you. More like Gay Dev Tycoon. We're probably gonna have to make a text-based adventure to cut costs. City and RPG is a bad combination. You just wait. You just fucking wait for Earthbound. I'm coming back when the SNES comes out. I'm gonna fucking remake City Quest and everyone. Actually, Earthbound sold like shit. Never mind. Yeah, they're probably right. Earthbound's fucking sold like shit. I'm an idiot. I just remembered Earthbound sold fucking terribly. Artificial intelligence seems to be not very important for this type of game. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Gameplay seems to be quite important for this type of game. I think I maxed out gameplay. Why did it do bad? Like, I feel like if you max out gameplay, then the game should be good, right? Unless the reviewers are stupid. Like the IGN people that reviewed God Hand. I don't know. I guess they're right about the... I guess they're right. Alright, here we go. I almost have enough to develop my own game engine. I don't know. I'm gonna have to... This next one has to be baller. None of these work for, I guess, movie. Movie action game. And I'm gonna make up a bogus celebrity name. We're gonna call this game Keith Starburger is Extreme Danger. Oh, fuck, that won't fit. Extreme Rage. Oh, that's tough as hell. This is gonna be text-based. A text-based movies action game. There's no way gameplay matters in a fucking text-based adventure. Extreme Dang, maybe I should put it in. Can we get only engine on this one? Well, I feel like story and quest has to be kind of epic on a text-based adventure, but I'll definitely put more in engine, and we're putting nothing in gameplay, because when you think about text-based adventure, they don't even have gameplay. You know what? You're probably right. I think story and quests only is probably the best move for a text-based adventure game. I think that's what we're gonna do. City Quest just has to give us the funding. The funding for Keith Danger is Extreme Rage. Or Keith Starburger, I'm sorry. Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage. According to rumors, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. I just realized this game skipped the Atari 2600. What's up with that? Tsukahime only story/quests. That's true. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will do. Text-based adventures don't need level design. Dialogue's gotta be there, and AI's... it's just writing, so AI shouldn't be that important. But I'll give it a little more than whatever the fuck I just put. Alright, graphics is nothing. Sound is nothing. I'm not going to even invest in basic sound, and we're putting world design all the way up. Game off the market, City Quest. Okay, City Quest is now off the market. It sold 5,800 units, generating 41,000 in sales. Pretty sure that was a net loss. Let me look at, yeah, I lost $5,000 on City Quest. And I made almost 50,000 on Bibley School Zone. You're just making Tsukahime right now? Is that what Keith Starburger is? Extreme Rage? Is that what it is? I noticed that this game has more design put into it than City Quest. New topic, new combo. Nice. Story/quest evolved. So did dialogues. Maybe I should just fully... if this does well, maybe I should fully invest in text-based adventures until those go out of style. Please, please keep Starburger. Oh my god, this is my 3rd game of the year. Holy shit. Walmart Games just pumping shit out, man. Okay, Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage. No way! No way! 1? Really bad? Are you serious? What the fuck was I supposed to do? A disaster? What? What the fuck? What are we doing? It's a text-based adventure game. What do you mean we should forget? There was no gameplay. Makes you cry. There's no game to be played. What's across the board? Are we serious? Are we fucking serious? Did I just release a book? 1's across the board for Keith Starburger, his Extreme Rage? There's no way. We had the... Well, okay, maybe it will sell really well. Let's watch the fan counter to see how fucking drastic that goes down. Oh, no, man. Oh, fuck. We lost 2 more fans. It makes sense that you just said you're just making Tsukihime right now with how much everyone hates it. Today, Nintendo has confirmed recent rumors and announced their plans to release a new home gaming console named TES early next year. The console features cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, at least, almost no matter what happens, Keith Starburger will make a profit because I spent, like, no money on that game. Contracts have now been unlocked to see if, okay, I can, like, do contracts to make money. I forgot about this aspect of the gameplay. Hi there, I've just finished Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage, and I think you have potential. Really? That doesn't make sense. I think you would have said that no matter what I put out. I just put out the worst game of all time. I'm in the contracting business, and we could use skills like yours. If you are ever short on cash, just let me know, and I'll see if I have some work for you, Jason. Where'd my cursor go? Okay, there we go. We're gonna generate a game report to figure out what... Oh my god, it cost $50,000. Oh, because it was a... Oh, it was a Commodore 64 game. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, we're losing fans, but... We're losing fans. Thank you to Jinjo from Patrick and Daniel Klug from Greenheart Games. Hi Jinjo, we are the creators of Game Dev Tycoon, and would like to thank you very much for purchasing the game and supporting us. No problem, I bought this shit like fucking 11 years ago. Game Dev Tycoon is our very first game, and it means a lot to us that you are enjoying it. With your purchase, you support our little startup, and this will hopefully make sure that we can bring you more I have no idea if they've made anything after this game. Seriously, you rock. Thank you very much, and have fun with Game Dev Tycoon. Thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks for fucking making Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage flop so fucking hard. Alright. Our post-release analysis of Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage is complete, and we got the following results. Movie and action is an okay combination. World design seems to be not very important for this type of game. Duly noted. I would have preferred some more ideas of what the fuck went wrong with Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage, but I will take that. I think I'm gonna do some contract work to get my money up, not my funny up. And then I'm gonna do another text-based adventure, but I'm going to do like the opposite of everything I just did. And hopefully that will work. Contracts are a useful tool to earn some extra cash when your balance is low, and can also be useful to generate a small number of research points. Contracts require you to generate a certain amount of design and technology points before the time runs out. Decide carefully what contract you accept. If you miss the deadline for a contract, you have to pay a penalty, so it's better to start out with smaller contracts to see how much you can handle. 3 weeks I can do that. Playtest the game. Design some simple background graphics for a game. I could probably do that too. There's no way I can do 22 design in 5 weeks. So I'll do these two, and then we'll have the funds. I think I'm just gonna make another Keith Starburger game. Oh my god. How much did Keith Starburger sell lifetime? Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage is now off the market. It sold 2,441 units, generating 17,115 in sales. Wow, that's great. That's a fucking Jesus. Actually, I think I won't make another Keith Starburger game because later you unlock the ability to make a sequel. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I unlock that ability, and then I'll start pumping out Keith Starburger games. And all the reviews would be like, "Really? He's making a sequel to Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage?" And then they'll play and it'll be like, "Oh my god, I get it." So I'm gonna pump out another original series in a second here. Jason here. I just got word from the client that the contract was completed successfully. Excellent work. Usually I have new contracts every 6 months, so check back sometime. Find contract work. Game backdrops. I can do that. Easy. Easy money. Easy fucking money. Nice job. We will transfer 15,000 to your account. Alright. Now is the time. I have so much research. I'm going to research a new topic. Assassin, werewolf, colonization. I can make British Simulator. You should play Schedule 1. That game is gas. Bro got his desk in the garage. Yeah, we broke for real. I'd have to buy Schedule 1 to play it, but I'm playing Game Dev Tycoon right now. I think I'm gonna research colonization, and we're gonna make Brit Simulator. Is that offensive? I don't know. It's true though. America also did it. A lot of us countries partook in a little bit of colonization. What the fuck kind of game topic is that? Actually, that's starting to set in. What fucking kind of game topic is colonization? I can't. Civ? Is Civ a colonization game? I can't think of any other game that is fucking topic of colonization. But fuck it, we ball. We're breaking new grounds at Walmart Games. Yeah, we did it. Woo, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Colonization. And this is going to be a strategy game. Wait, this is starting to pan out. I don't even have the fucking money to develop a NES game. We need to make this as cheap as possible, so this is gonna be a PC game. I'm not gonna call Nathan right now. What am I gonna call this shit? Should I call it Brit Simulator? Is that too mean? We're gonna call this Chris Columbus. Is that how you spell his name? Is that how you spell Chris Columbus? I'm Googling this right now. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Christopher Columbus. Wait. Oh my god, that's sad. I just Googled Chris Columbus because I'm just calling it that for, to fit. And there's a filmmaker named Chris Columbus. What an unfortunate name. Okay, yeah, I got Columbus spelled correctly. So we're calling this Chris Columbus Quest. It's gonna be a quest as well. And here we go. And it will be text-based. This is gonna be the cheapest game of all time. Alright. They said gameplay was important, right? So this is gonna have hella gameplay. Actually, it must. It's a colonization strategy game. Story and quest kind of important. And the engine shouldn't matter, right? Right? Engine should not fucking matter for this. I'm checking again. I'm gonna read that again. The basic building block of the game, the underlying technology, a good engine. I mean, it's text-based. I'll give it just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's no way Chris Columbus Quest needs a good engine. They were pissed the last game didn't have gameplay. That's true. And they said AI didn't matter for Keith. But this is a strategy game, so AI has to matter, right? And dialogues can go down. Level design can go up. AI has to. I'm basically making Civ, but with a silly guy. A silly guy. Christopher Columbus was very silly. Notice how design and technology is going drastic up. Didn't they say world design doesn't matter? Fuck it. I'll splurge a little bit. And we'll put these up here. World design should matter in this kind of game. Graphics can go down, and then... And this... Because it's text-based. And this game will have a beautiful, like, orchestrated John Williams soundtrack. I'm gonna go to Wawa. Good for you. Design and technology is way up. Way up. 14 and 11 for Chris Columbus Adventure. Honestly, this is the first time I felt safe. I feel like this is going to be a good one. I think Chris Columbus Quest is going to be the first Walmart Games banger since Bibley's School Zone. And I think it's going to surpass Bibley's School Zone. I think this will be the biggest bang of all time. Chris Columbus Quest came in. Oh shit. I see some 10s flashing. 7, nice experience. Okay. Come on. 6 shows potential. Fuck you. I see that 10 flashing. 8, love it. Fuck yeah, Game Hero. I'm getting my get back, bro. 7, good game. Okay. So, can you make a game about Wawa? No. So we learned from Keith Starburger is Extreme Ridge. We learned quite a bit. And now Chris Columbus Quest has come out. And it's the biggest game of the fucking year. It's the biggest fucking game of the year. Let's generate a game report on it. And that's probably time to make my own game engine. And go all in. Go all in on a game. We got $100,000 from Chris Columbus Quest, bro. Colonization and strategy is a great combination, true. Story and quest seems to be not very important for this type of game. Okay. So next time we do, like, nothing. For a strategy game, I guess. Story and quest wise. Do I have some contract work that is good? I could do these two. Why does logo animation take so long and so much fucking work? That doesn't make any sense. Dude, you have one design left! Lock in! Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Did this dumb fuck just sit there and scratch his head for a week when he had one design left? Are you serious? What? Dude, Chris Columbus Quest made him go soft. I'm gonna save, because I forgot to save. Game off the market, okay. Chris Columbus Quest is now off the market. It sold 17,500 units, generating 101, a lot of money. A lot of fucking money. 122,689. I think that's how you say that number out loud. Pretty sure. That makes me look very stupid, but maybe I am like this guy. Can he do this if he just sat around for a fucking week scratching his head? Can he do sprite sheet software? It looks like he can. There we go. See, you still had so much time left. Thank you for the quick work. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, pal. Alright. Research. Custom game engine. Now this is where Walmart Games takes the next leap. The recently released test home console by Ninvento has proven to be a massive success. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. I still don't think I can afford to develop for it. I'm making this new engine. And then I'm probably going to put this out on the Commodore. Unless the PC has a bigger market share at this point. And then after that, if it does well enough, I can probably shift development over to the test. So I'm gonna be a little late. Just a little bit late to the test, but if only Keith Starburger didn't fucking flop. As one customer says, I love the games that come with the test, and playing with a controller is so much more fun than on a keyboard. True. Did he leave the room? This guy? He doesn't leave the fucking room. He lives in this garage. I think he sleeps on that car. Now you can create your own game engine. To get started, close this message and click anywhere to bring up the action menu. Oh, fuck. That was just to... I just had to research to make a game engine. Well, fuck. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's very expensive to make a custom game engine. I'm not... Stop asking for Queef Simulator. I might make Queef Simulator later. If the topic arises. If I research topics and Queef shows up, then we'll make Queef Simulator. Otherwise, I'm not fucking making Queef Simulator. Okay. I think we are going to develop for the tests. We're going to develop for the tests then. We're going to make a rhythm game. Yep, we're going to make a rhythm. Would this be simulation? Rhythm simulation game for the fucking test, dude. I just spent all of my earnings from Chris Columbus Quest is going on the test. And we're making Bochi the Rock. Okay, guys. Okay, there you go. So you better be happy. We're making Bochi the Rock. Oh god, I'm in debt. Oh fuck. I forgot how much money it takes to make a game. Your bank has enabled you to overdraw your account up to $50,000, but be careful. If your account balance is below $50K, you will go bankrupt. If Bochi the Rock isn't a success, it's over. It's fucking over if Bochi the Rock isn't like a complete success. We're gonna do that, because I can't even fathom what's more important to a rhythm game is gameplay or the engine. I literally am gonna just barely have enough to finish Bochi the Rock, I think. It's okay, Bochi will be 10 out of 10. We'll see. I might have to fucking... I was hoping Walmart Games could take it. This could become like a stream series and Walmart Games could make it all the way to the top. Like I do stream after stream developing games for Walmart Games, but we might go bankrupt right when the fucking Nintendo Entertainment System comes out. Because I was a fool. While generating game reports, you start to gain insights into the development process and learn about what works well and what doesn't work so well. These insights are shown as hints on the... Yeah, okay, I know that. I've been generating game reports. And indicate how important an area is for this type of game. Oh, okay. Cool. It means that you have insights from a game in the same genre, but you are not yet sure whether this holds true. Okay. Yeah, graphics definitely matter. And this is a rhythm game, so sound 100% matters probably more than graphics. I think I know what I'm doing for Bochi the Rock. I think Bochi the Rock will get me out of bankruptcy, and it will be Game of the Year. It will be one of the greatest games to ever come out on the test. All right, please God, dude. The bank is gonna foreclose on my garage. They're gonna take the garage. Industry report. Recent studies suggest that the increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater for the more mature age groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Now I can do the target audience shit I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. All right, please God. 13 and 15. That's like, those are good numbers. Those are good numbers. Please, please, Bochi the Rock. Please, Bochi the Rock, please. Can I start generating a game report yet? No, not until the reviews have come in. Don't forget creating custom game engines. I can't afford it, big dog. I can't fucking afford it. This will improve. Yeah, I know. I know. Please, God, please. I'm seeing 10s. Oh, God. 7. Beautiful. Yes, dude. Fucking beautiful. Thank you, Star Games. 6. I like it. Yeah, fuck you, informed gamer. You don't know shit. Good game, Game Hero. I think Bocchi the Rock is gonna get us out. It was a huge risk. It was a huge risk making Bocchi the Rock, but I think I'm just barely gonna make it out on top. Just barely. Bocchi the Rock is gonna save us from bankruptcy. I'm gonna start generating that report now before the sales even come in. It cost 64 fucking K to make Bocchi, and I don't think that's counting the license developed for the tests. God damn! Look at those sales numbers, bro. Following them, dude, we developed for the test right on time. Following the massive success of the test console, there are now rumors circulating that Vena, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console on their own. We will not be developing for the Vena Master System. No, we will not. That did not do well in America. I'm pretty sure this game is based on the American statistics. Our post-release analysis of Bocchi the Rock is complete, and we got the following results. Rhythm and simulation is a great combination. I knew that. Artificial intelligence seems to be very important. What? What? Can anyone tell me about the AI in Guitar Hero? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense at all. Alright. I think we want to make another colonization simulator next. I need to get my money up before I start. I don't want to make that game engine until I have like a crazy bed of cash. And I think I'm running out of time to make text-based adventures. So we're gonna make another one. But I haven't unlocked sequels yet. I really want to wait until I unlock the actual ability to make sequels before I start. I can actually I should do target audience. Some of those research things like mono sound I saw, I have to like put that in an engine before I can use it. So maybe if this next game does well, after that I can yeah, I know. You're picking your right target for your important, blah blah blah. Target platform can also play a role. Some platforms are especially popular with specific. Okay. Commodore is still in the lead. I guess anyone can play this game. And what's another colonizer other than Christopher Columbus? Who else? Who else colonized? I don't know. I don't know my fucking history. I really don't know. So I think I'm gonna have to make something up. I'm just gonna call this game T Conquest. This is the British version, and it will be text based. We're going cheap. We're going cheap for this one. Today, Vena has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console and announced the Master V. That's a pretty sick name. The company claims that the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful test by Ninvento and plans. Is that true? Was the Master System stronger than the NES? And the Master System just like died out so quick that like no one really knew that? I don't know, because there's some nice looking NES games, but that when I think about like end of life Master System games, it was pretty impressive how fast the screen could scroll. Like it could handle an 8-bit version of Sonic, and Samari for the NES proves that the NES cannot really handle an 8-bit version of Sonic. I don't know if that's true, but actually it makes sense. They said story and quest doesn't matter for this game. Gameplay, we'll go a little bit in engine, but mostly in gameplay. T-Conquest. I can't do sequels yet, so this is like a spiritual successor. There's like a spiritual successor to Chris Columbus Quest. Oh shit. Let's look at the design go up. AI did matter, right? And level design didn't? Or AI didn't matter? Can I see? I don't think I can see. It's not telling me. Oh god, I don't remember. I really don't remember. Fuck. I'm just gonna go with intuition. Dialogue probably doesn't matter. Level design, artificial. It's a strategy game. They said it did for that. Yeah, I remember that. I feel like they said AI didn't matter that much, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and see if that works. Cause who plays like Civ and stuff for the dialogue? No one. Did world design matter? World design probably. Yeah, world design probably matters quite a bit. It's a text-based game, so graphics down here, sound, world design. What you got on this game, fam? What, like game dev Tycoon in general? It's just a silly game where you develop games and become a company. It's fairly old at this point. This game. Oh, read the message again. What got me on this game? Sorry, I'm fucking dyslexic. I just thought about it today. I don't know. I bought it like 11 years ago, and I used to play it when I was younger. I don't remember where I heard about it at this point, but I don't know. I just thought about it today, and I wanted to play it. Idiot LimeJinjo, fuck you. Alright, T-Conquest. Here we go. Oh my god. 6. You know what? This game costs like nothing to develop, so I will take it. Shows potential. Enjoyable. When will I ever get a 10? 8. Love it. Oh, all games. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT for giving me that 8. So it seems like people were a little mixed on T-Conquest. Whoa, big numbers. Huge numbers for T-Conquest. Today, the new game platform Master V by Vena has been released. And we will not be developing for it. Alright, T-Conquest, let's see. Every game we learn a little bit more about colonization strategy games. Queef Simulator would be a 10, but you're not ready to hear this. I'll develop Queef Simulator when the time is right. According to our market research, hold on, let me do a newscaster voice. That's my impression of like the news sound. You know what I'm talking about. According to our market research, the recently published game T-Conquest is a surprise hit with players. The developer Walmart Games is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they will develop next. Actually, I've been in the game industry for almost 4 years. So I'm not new. I just had a rough patch. Guy. Our post-release analysis of T-Conquest is complete. We got the following results. Level design seems to be... Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. That makes no sense at all. Platform genre match. G64 and strategy, great. Platform audience match. G64, everyone good. Topic audience match, colonization, everyone great. Yeah, colonization is for everyone. Yeah. So maybe I should make these kinds of games for the pewter. I don't know. That one made me major bucks. It costs way less than Bochi, and it might surpass lifetime sales of Bochi. My fucking shame, dude. Keith Starburger is Extreme Rage. I can't wait to make a sequel to it. It will be the best game ever, and everyone will say, they'll put out news articles. Why the fuck is Walmart Games making a sequel to Keith Starburger? And Bibley's School Zone, that's another classic, dude. City Quest is my biggest shame, but Keith Starburger, that was almost a thing, man. That was almost a thing. They said 1 out of 10, but But that's gonna be like, it's a cult classic. It's gonna be a cult classic. I'm sure of it. Is Chris Columbus Quest still my best game? Yeah, it is. All right, now is the time. Now is the time to develop my own game engine. The recently released gaming console, Master V by Vena, has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say the console is not very well marketed in North America, but will flourish. So, is this like am I playing this shit worldwide? Came out at the wrong time. Yes, the world wasn't ready for Keith's Starburger. The world actually was not ready for City Quest, and they won't be ready for City Quest until like the fucking GameCube era, when they finally figure out that city RPGs are fire. All right, I could do can I? The contract, is it like just a waste of time? No, it's never really a waste of time, I guess. I can do this contract as long as my dumb fuck guy doesn't just sit there and scratch his head for a fucking week. Duh, what was I doing? Fucking jackass. Wood hire again. Thank you. Alright. Next. That's probably not possible. Debug program. I can do this. And then we'll research a bit to add to our engine, and then we'll develop the engine itself. I have over $250,000. T-Conquest is off the market, sold 35,000 units. I think that's my highest profit. Let me see game history. I think that yeah, dude, fucking T-Conquest is my and it was one of the cheapest games I made too, 49K. Chris Columbus Quest was cheaper actually. But it was as expensive as Keith Starburger, and it's still, I made almost $200,000 from that. Alright, fuck it, man. We're putting everything in, man. We put everything in this fucking engine, man. I got a little money to burn. Once you reach $1 million, you're allowed to move out of the garage, by the way. I remember that. You have just researched your first engine part. To be able to use this in your games, you need to create a new engine which includes this part. Let me click on that. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Cool. Okay. Research. And we're gonna do game tutorials. Oh shit, this shit costs money as well. I'm gonna need this next. Maybe I should just do another. No, it can't be Bochi the Rock 2 because I haven't unlocked sequels yet. But I should just do another rhythm simulation game probably next. Something safe. We're not researching casual games yet. Maybe we should though. No, because I need to make that engine now. Recent market data shows that the Goverdor G64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers. No, my beloved Goverdor. No. In an official statement, a G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher priced computers to compete against newer and more advanced PCs. Fuck. So, I guess I will move all of my text-based efforts to the PC. Okay, time to make that engine. Oh, fuck, dude. Making an engine is... if I put everything in this engine, it's so expensive. Hi, grilled cheese. We ball. I might go back into the red for making this engine, but I can pull us back out. You are now creating your own custom game engine. This next rhythm game is going to be so fire. Can this dumb fuck not scratch his head for an entire week? His fingers are probably digging into the fucking flesh of his skull at this point. Like that one scene in part 3 where Dio digs into the flesh of his skull with his pinky. That's what this guy's doing. Today, Ninvento... Oh, I gotta put a visual novel out on that thing, dude. Today, Ninvento has announced that they will introduce a portable gaming device called Gameling. That might be a better name than Game Boy, I'm not gonna lie. The device comes with changeable game cartridges. Jesus, imagine. Imagine if that thing needed to be charged. A monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via a connection cable. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. The Gameling is said to hit shelves next month. Well, we're going in on this next test game, and then invest over $100K in a new game engine. I didn't name the fucking engine. Cool. Okay. Here we go. And this will be for everyone. Rhythm simulation. It's going on the test, and we're using game engine number 1. And if you forget to name the game, it punishes you, because no one wants to buy a game just called game number 7. And this one, it can't be Bocce the Rock, so this one's gonna be called K-On. I think that's how you capitalize and spell K-On. So now we're making K-On, and K-On's gonna have the most amazing graphics. And just like Bocce the Rock, this shit is gonna put us in like the red. It does not need a story. A save game is good, and tutorials. And that's what we're gonna do. It doesn't need it's a fucking rhythm simulation game. Artificial intelligence big. Artificial intelligence huge. So that's what we're gonna do. According to the reviews on Bocce the Rock, that's what I have to do for a rhythm simulation game on the test. Today, the new game platform Gameling by Ninvento has been released. That's such a cute little name, Gameling. Graphics probably matter. We're doing mono sound. World design should not matter at all for this. And we're gonna do that. Make it a beautiful sounding game and a pretty good looking game. Oh, you dumb fuck. We're about to go bankrupt. Stop scratching your fucking head. You scratched your head for a week and then developed 2 bugs. Alright, come on. Rent due. Rent due. Fuck. Alright. 16 and 19 though. K-On is gonna be banger, bro. New record in technology. K-On is gonna do fucking numbers, man. It's gonna be one of the greatest fucking performing games on the entire Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, I see that 10 flashing. No way. 9! They're focused on engine serve this game very well. We're making it out of the garage with this one. But yeah, fuck you, Informed Gamer. You fucking piece of shit. Yeah, fuck you. Love it. Yes, bro. Yes. We're making it out of the fucking garage. Played it for days. And because it has a save feature, you can do that, all games. You can fucking turn it off, turn it back on. You still got your high scores on that shit. That's right, woot. Woot. We did it. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta start generating a game report. I can't. 8. 8. My highest score ever. K-On. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Show me the money. I think that had less first week sales than T-Conquest, I'm not gonna lie. But the second week sales are fire, okay. Let's see. With the growing interest in video games, there is also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for game developers to market their upcoming games. Cool. Marketing. Fuck. I missed it. What scores did K-On get? K-On got like a fucking 9. Informed Gamer gave it a 7, because they suck. And then 2 8s. So, it pulled us out of the jaws of bankruptcy, just like Bocce the Rock did. Platform genre match. Test simulation is just okay. Platform audience match. Test for everyone is good. Am I supposed to do test young for great? Topic audience match. Rhythm everyone is good. What? Level design. What? How is level... Oh, you know what? I bet level design is like, it's like the charting. The charting of the songs. I get it. And my next rhythm game is going to be even better than that. But I think I want to do something different next. I think it's time to go for a new... Wait, what was the other... Oh, marketing. Duh. Maybe I'll invest in marketing after new topic. Oh, we got Mad Science. We got Mad Science. We got Werewolf. We got Extreme Sports. We got Assassin. What should I research next, guys? Now that there's like 2 of you active in the chat, tell me what I should research, because I don't know. I kind of want to do Werewolf. Okay, Grilled Cheese agrees, so we're doing Werewolf. Ooh! I got that dog in me. Walmart Games has that fucking dog in them. While I'm doing this, I want to look at game history. Okay, yeah. K-On! I think it was our most... including the game engine, it was definitely our most expensive game of all time. But even without it, yeah, it was our most expensive game of all time. But I think it's our highest grossing game of all time. But T-Conquest... It was so cheap. It was so fucking cheap to make. We're about at 300k again. This fucking dude has to fucking scratch his head for a week to research werewolves. The existence of fucking werewolves. This game is gonna be mature and fucking scary and shit. It's gonna be an action werewolf game. We're not developing for the Gameling yet, because I don't want to have to buy that shit for Game Engine 1. I'm gonna call it Werewolf. Werewolf Blood Instinct. That's actually hard as shit. That's hard as fuck. Werewolf Blood Instinct? Oh shit, I should research marketing. Then they have magazine ads that are like, unleash your werewolf. Buy Werewolf Blood Instinct for the Nintendo Entertainment System, bitch. And then everyone would be like, oh my god, I'm so fucking scared, but I have to buy Werewolf Blood Instinct. Story and quests matter a little more. This is like an action game. You know, so it doesn't matter that much. Gameplay always number one. Gameplay always number one. K-On is off the market. You served me well, K-On. Sold almost 50,000 units. Goal hint. If you have more than 1 million in cash, you'll be able to move to the next level. This might sound like a lot. But don't worry. Once you release a hit game, you'll get to this amount easily. Platform. Dude, Vena always trying some shit. I'm not developing for that. That will do better than the Master V, but I'm not. Probably not. I'd rather develop for the Gameling. Vena, creator of the Master V console, has announced the Vena Gear. A portable console to directly compete against the Gameling from Ninvento. A spokesperson for the company said, unlike similar devices on the market which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Vena Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you could take it with you. The Vena Gear also has a full color screen. Mods! Get rid of that man in my chat. Mods, kill him! Kill him, mods! Fucking kill him! Because I can't do it in Streamlabs for some reason. Yeah, fuck you, Momentary Waterman. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking dick! Will this device topple the Gameling? We will see. The Vena Gear will debut in 2 months. Yeah, right now, that's not of concern because Werewolf Blood Instinct is going to be one of the greatest games of all time. Cheap viewers score. Mods, help! Help, mods! I hope they help. Dialogues. Dude, dialogue doesn't fucking matter. Werewolf Blood Instinct is about, like, fucking carnage and killing. And pillaging and destroying. And just taking everything. Why did my message get out for mod review, but not the spam bots? Dude, that's fucking insane and ridiculous. We're gonna do this, dude. Dude, I think Werewolf Blood Instinct. I'm a little worried about our numbers right now, but Werewolf Blood Instinct, like, should be one of the greatest games of all time. We need world design and graphics. This will be a beautiful... Sound can be down here a little bit, but... Yeah, we're gonna do that. World design, though, for Werewolf Blood Instinct, I'm imagining, like, a fucking gothic, like, European, like fucking Jack the Ripper era. You're Werewolf the Ripper, and you got a fucking blood instinct, and you're just going around killing people, dude. It's a fucking... This is one of those evil games that, like, they'd fucking market. They'd, like... Can you make The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Not for a good, like, another decade. But they'd, like, fucking just be killing people in Werewolf Blood Instinct, bro. Like, and then, like a month after it comes out, they would be, like, making lawsuits about violence in video games. Like, Werewolf Blood Instinct is too violent for our children. What should we do? Can you make The Legend of Zelda queef between time? Anyway. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG. We've heard a rumor that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview about this? Yeah, I'll talk about Werewolf Blood Instinct, bro. Great, thank you for your time. We'll publish the interview next week. In the meantime, I just developed fucking 5 bugs for Werewolf. Oh my god, the bugs in Werewolf Blood Instinct. Industry news. Planet GG has recently published an interview with Walmart Games. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. Jinjo, owner and CEO of Walmart Games, said, "We think that players..." I'm just going to voice this as myself because I am him. "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we are willing to take a risk to give it to them. Many industry experts say that sooner or later, games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games." Oh shit, I got hype! Fuck yeah! Werewolf Blood Instinct is the first game ever to have hype! Developing a great game is not the only recipe for success. It's essential to build hype to ensure that players are excited about your game. In the beginning of your career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. Yo, when I unlock sequels, Werewolf Blood Instinct 2 for, like, the Genesis is gonna be insane. Werewolf Blood Instinct is the first game ever. Fuck yes. Today, the new game platform Vena Gear by Vena has been... Yeah, okay. New record in design. Werewolf Blood Instinct is the best designed game of all time. Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes. And it wasn't even, like, that expensive since I already had the engine from K-On! Come on, give it to me. I see some 10s, but I see some 1s. Has its... Dude, Werewolf Blood Instinct! No! It was supposed to be the greatest game ever! How? How do you hate a game called Werewolf Blood Instinct? How do you hate that? How do you hate that? Sophie, tell me how you hate that. Ooh! Cry for the moon, my werewolf brothers. They will still flock to the stores to buy Werewolf Blood Instinct. Should have made the werewolf sexier. I don't have control of that yet. They will still flock to the store to buy Werewolf Blood Instinct. And we won't lose fans. We'll gain fans from how good this game is. It also wasn't that expensive to make. We gained 25 fans. Look at that. Look at that. Our post-release analysis of Werewolf Blood Instinct is complete, and we got the following results. Werewolf in action is a great combination. I knew that. World design... Oh, come on now. Come on now. Platform audience mass. Test and mature is terrible. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. That actually kind of makes sense. Maybe Werewolf Blood Instinct should have been a PC game. Just wait until I unlock the ability to make sequels, dude. And Werewolf Blood Instinct will be coming back with a fucking vengeance. With a fucking insane vengeance, Werewolf Blood Instinct will be coming back. It seems that the initial sales for Werewolf Blood Instinct have fallen way below expected numbers. The game received moderate reviews, but it seems that the chosen platform isn't very popular with the target audience. You guys know that scene from Back to the Future where Marty McFly is like, I guess you guys just weren't ready for that one. But your kids are gonna love it. That's right. When Werewolf Blood Instinct 2 comes out on the fucking Genesis, it's gonna be crazy. You've successfully unlocked marketing. Good, good. Dude, when do I unlock the ability to make a sequel, bro? I want to make some fucking sequels. No, I've never... Are you serious? That's a good movie. I haven't seen it in like probably 10 years or something. Or maybe like 7 years. But I still remember it pretty well. Alright, we're gonna... Do I need to do contract work? This is a seemingly pretty easy contract and it pays $22K. I haven't been wanting to watch them. I haven't. I've been wanting to watch them all with everybody. I'll watch Back to the Future with you. People say I think the second one is the worst one, but I've always liked the second one. I think the first one is probably the best, then the second, then the third. Now it's gonna be on the non-copyright violation Genesis, the Rush. I don't know what they call it Genesis in this game. The Mega V or the Mega Venner or some shit probably. In 2 months, the G64 will be taken off the market. I'm sorry, G64. I don't have the money to develop a swan song for you. I wish I could. I wish I fucking could, but by the time the game came out as well, it probably would be done for. Alright. I think it's time I do something new. You're not supposed to develop like the same game twice in a row. I think they hate that when you do that. What have I done already? Maybe I should do another new topic. Hunting. Hunting for your dream. It's not time for Queef Simulator yet, Dylan. It's not time yet. I could do extreme sports, assassin, mad science. You missed it, grilled cheese. I'm like the king of colonization in this game. Maybe I should just make another colonization simulator forever one. I know how to do it. Maybe I'll do one that isn't text-based and it will sell gangbusters. Dude, let me show you my game history. Did you make the most racist game ever? Let me show you my fucking game history. So, hold on. That's the second one. Okay, so the first one I did was Chris Columbus Quest. Does that answer your question? Okay, it got 7 out of 10, which was huge after the fucking flop that was Keith Starburger's Extreme Rage, which got 1 out of 10. We did Chris Columbus Quest, and then the next colonization strategy game I did was T Conquest, which did a little worse but made a lot more. It did a little worse in the reviews, but it did way better in sales. Dude, I'm so fucking sad that Werewolf Blood Instinct flopped. I'm coming back for Werewolf Blood Instinct. So we're doing colonization strategy. I think they said simulation is good for this system. We're gonna do this for the PC actually. I'm gonna take a risk and we're gonna do this for the PC. Colonization is for everyone always. And this one, do I have any more commentary on the world, the origins of the world? What should I call this? I can't make it a sequel yet, so I don't know. Fuck, man. I just need to poop out some bullshit title. Something about Duchess India. I don't know. gonna call this shit. Well, I think we're just gonna go for the Brits again, to be honest. Oh shit. Writer's block. Naming games is sometimes, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking dick. Because of that, I'm gonna call this shit, tea. And biscuits. Yeah, that's not my best work, but, and we're actually gonna, it's not gonna be text-based. We're gonna, like, go all out on this one. Story and quest doesn't matter. We're gonna do that. Yep. Yep. T2, this time with biscuits. It can't be a direct sequel yet. I just run out of ideas. Hardware manufacturers around the world were surprised today as Govador, the creator of the popular G64, has filed for bankruptcy. Govador failed to introduce a higher-priced alternative and was forced to shut down production of the G64. The platform will retire from the market early next year. Rest in peace. You served me well, Govador. You served me very well. Yeah, level design is extremely important in this, apparently. And then AI is probably pretty important as well. And then dialogue. Oh shit, maybe putting dialogue drastic down was a bad idea. Tea and Biscuits is gonna have like the worst fucking writing of all time, but okay. Werewolf Blood Instinct is now off the market, sold 10,000 units. That sucks. Did world design matter for this? I don't remember anymore. We'll do that. G64 is no longer supported. You've released 3 games for the platform and earned a total of $303,000. Jeez. Yeah, you served me well, Govador. But now I'm in bed with the PC, I guess, and the tests. After this, it might be time to develop for the Game Ling. I might buy it, depending on how Tea and Biscuits does. I might develop for the Game Ling next. New research available. Better user experience. Where W:BI. We're already fucking abbreviating Werewolf Blood Instinct because it's that iconic. Werewolf Blood Instinct is a critical failure and still somehow more successful than Sword Art Online. True, there's only they didn't make that many helmets for that game. The first reviews for a new release Tea and Biscuits came in. Oh, I see that 10. No way! No way! A masterpiece? No fucking way! Oh my god! Oh my god! Strategy games work well on PC. Are we gonna get 10s? 10s across the board? Don't let me down. No way! 10s across the board for Tea and Biscuits. It's the greatest game of all time. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Do I even need to generate a game report for this? It's just gonna say, dude, do the same shit again. Perfect game. Release a game with a clean score of 10. I've never even got that achievement before on any of my save files. 123,000 units in the first week. I made almost $1 million in 1 week. I sold more units of Tea and Biscuits in 1 week than the total lifetime sales of any game I've ever made. Tea and Biscuits has achieved a company sales record with over 100,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Walmart games. Holy shit. Dude, I came out fucking swinging. New office, question mark? Congratulations, you have made quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. I found the perfect office, situated in a technology park. Technology park? Would you like to move your company to the next level? Yeah. Now I can, like, hire employees and shit. But see, I have, like, bad mojo with this fucking office area, because my save file always goes to shit when I'm in this office. I literally have no idea what the next office looks like, if there even is one. I have no idea. New office. Welcome to your new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. Tutorial. You now may also train yourself and your staff to improve skills. With that much money, you could subscribe to Mimiori on Patreon. Yeah, a handful of times I could. Like maybe 2 or 3 times. Let's try this by completing a management course, which is required before you can hire your first employee. To get started, close this message link, click on your character, bring up the training menu. Game design for pirates, don't repeat yourself, coding complete, staff management, okay. Let's start this shit. Game report, okay. I got my game report for Tea and Biscuits. Our post-release analysis of Tea and Biscuits is complete. We got the following results. Gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game, okay. Platform genre match strategy is great. Platform audience match PC, everyone is good. Maybe I should market it for mature? I'm not sure what I could have done differently. News. The latest game by Walmart Games has received very positive reviews overall. Star Games gave it a 10, saying, a masterpiece. If Walmart Games continues to innovate like this, they might become a new fan favorite. Tea and Biscuits was fucking huge, dude. World-shattering. Fucking world-shattering game. Alright, training complete. Well done, you've successfully completed your management course and you are now able to hire your very first employee. To get started, close the messages and click the fill position button, which is visible near the desk. Before you can hire someone, you have to advertise the open position, set an advertising budget, and decide how you want to test your applicants. A high budget will increase the number of applicants, and the different tests will help find people with the right balance of design and technology. I don't want any. You know what? I want to just hire like someone that hasn't even gone to college, or anything, and doesn't have like any skill, and I'm gonna build them up. You know, cause it's cheap, and it reminds me of myself. You know, I started out in a garage before this company got this big. How accurate is this game? Can you treat the employees like shit? I hope so. The search for the open position is complete, and now I'll give you the list of applicants. Don't forget that you can always train your employees to prove their skills. So we got David Drossman, who's good at design and less good at technology. His experience level 2. Hi, Reagan. Reagan the cat is here now. And he wants $21,000 a month. They both want $21,000 a month. Oh my god, Isaiah! What the fuck? I've never seen that before. This guy has no fucking idea how to design a game. This guy makes fucking tech demos. I kind of want to hire him and see what happens. But he seems like stupid. I could just have him make engines, I think. I don't know. I think first of all, David Drossman, I think, is a better name. That sounds like a name of someone that would have been working on video games in the NES era going into the SNES era. I think we're hiring David Drossman. Famous. Hire someone. What? What? What do you mean hire someone famous? Is David Drossman famous? It seems that Walmart Games has recently moved into an office in a well-known technology park and is now searching for employees. The company, which is known for games such as Tea and Biscuits and K-On!, has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. One of the many fans of Tea and Biscuits commented, I can't believe they didn't even have a proper office until now. Those games were created by only one person. I'm really looking forward to their future games. Congratulations on your first hire. New employees have to settle in before they become fully effective. When a character is not fully efficient, you can see an efficiency bar next to them. This bar will fill up slowly over time. It's usually a good idea to give your new staff a welcome training to get them up to speed quickly. This will maximize your efficiency way faster than normally. To do this, close this message and then click on the character to bring up the action menu. New research available, medium games. What the fuck is a medium game? Dude, I could literally instantly fire him if I wanted to. Alright, David Drossman. And then, can I research? Better user experience, casual games. Do I have to, well, can I do anything new for an engine? I shouldn't develop a new engine until, like, I can get, like, new graphics and shit. Tea and Biscuits is now off the market. It sold almost 400,000 sales, dude. And generated over 2.5 million, guys. Over 2.5 fucking million. Okay, I can have... Nah, me and David are just gonna develop a game together. We're just gonna develop a game together. Should I do something new? You know what? We're taking it back. We're taking it back to our roots with a school simulation game. I think kids love the tests. Oh my god, fucking mature audience games for the test are like negative. Can you make Pico School? My employee kind of looks like Pico. Yeah, make Pico School. Alright guys, we'll make Pico School if that's what you want. Oh damn, the Master V has a bigger market share. Should we make an educational gameling game? Fuck, we got the money to spare. We'll do something for the gameling. Pico School. Here we go, guys. Pico School for young audiences. She Tom on my Fulp until I make Pico School. He made Pico School, right? Can you name it Tom Fulp Pico School on Newgrounds? That would be too long. Alright. Story and quest doesn't fucking matter in this. We're going hard on the engine and less so on the gameplay because kids are dumb. They don't know what a good game looks like anyway. Oh, come on, David. Dude, dialogue's gotta be like nothing, dude. Level design's gotta be like nothing. We'll go a little harder on AI. That looks good. Can you make Pico School 2 when I unlock the ability to do sequels? Yeah. My numbers are already getting bigger because I have an awesome employee. Okay, graphics matter a whole lot, I guess. World design doesn't matter as much. And Pico School will have like a pretty good soundtrack. You know, it won't be offensive or anything. I think these are the biggest numbers that we've ever put out. Yo, David is killing those bugs, dude. Alright. 23 and 23. Not bad. Not fucking bad. David Drossman. Good job, man. New research available. Open world. Oh, fuck. We gotta return to RPGs, bro. I don't think I made an RPG since City Quest. Maybe we should make a colonization RPG. I don't know, but colonization and strategy works so well. The first reviews for our newly released game Pico School came in. I see some 10s. No way. No way. Another banger. Simulation games work well on Gameling. Yeah, oh my god, dude. Informed Gamer hates me. They fucking hate me. More, please. Very enjoyable. Hey, dude, it's looking like fucking Pico School is gonna be another banger. Maybe not Tea and Biscuits level, but 20,000 in the first week is not bad at all. What can I research? Better user experience. What is medium games, bro? Let me look at my topics real quick. Oh, I need to buy something else in order to expand on my topics. I'll do that later. We're gonna go with better user experience. Can you make King Kong the RPG? I don't know. Oh shit! There is the Vena Oasis. Dude, I hope I unlock the ability to make sequels soon, so Werewolf, Blood Instinct, 2 can come out and sell gangbusters on the Vena Oasis. Vena has announced they will release a new gaming console in 2 months. The Vena Oasis comes with a 16-bit graphics and sound, which promises a new kind of gaming experience. Vena said at the announcement, The Oasis is a new start. It will be the genesis of a new generation of gaming consoles, and we believe it will do very well in the market. Some of the games already announced for the console suggest that it will appeal to more mature audiences. The perfect system for Werewolf Blood Instinct. Literally the perfect system for Werewolf Blood Instinct. Oh wait, did we not generate a game report on Pico School? Yeah, work on that, David. Get to fucking work! Dude, maybe the next Werewolf Blood Instinct can be open world too. Open world werewolf action game. Dude, I'm fucking salivating thinking about how good that game would be. Our post-release analysis of Pico School is complete and we got the following results. Level design seems to be quite... What? Okay. Engine seems to be quite important for this type of game. Topic audience match. School and young is great. Yeah, that figures. We have some additional insights. David Drossman is new to the team. A few more games and the team will have a higher potential. Good work, David. If you want to create hit games and have a world-class team, then training is important. For best results, train your staff regularly, but don't overwhelm them with too many sessions at once. There are different training options available. Some options are better to increase certain skills than others. Experimenting is the best way to figure out blah, blah, blah. It's useful to have a mix of specialists and all-rounders in your team. Jesus, man, this game is deep, bro. How about make me think? You get to work on that, David. Okay, so I need to make a new engine to have these in there. Should I just start working on a new engine? I have plenty of money right now. Okay, hold on. Let me research some more. Oh shit, I don't have many research points. What is a medium game, bro? We're researching medium games because I don't know if that will go in the engine or not. Oh wait, Drossman's supposed to be Druckmann. That's what they meant by famous. There's no way I have Neil Druckmann on my team. There's no way. Today the new game platform Vena Oasis by Vena has been released. Maybe I'll just make a successor to Werewolf Blood Instinct. Since I have no idea. I'm gonna actually Google it. When do you unlock sequels in game dev Tycoon? You get sequels after your first game as long as it's not terrible and honestly completely changes the dynamic of the game. What? But I didn't though. What are you talking about, man? What's going on? I don't know what the fuck is happening, dude. Vampire Blood Impulse? That's good. Matthew, I think you have Neil Druckmann on your team. That sucks. Today he stepped down from working on the TV show. The Last of Us TV show. Hi, Jinjo. I have followed the progress of Walmart games for a while, and it seems that with your recent expansion, you have started developing larger games. Larger games deserve to be seen by more people, and this is where a publisher can come in handy. A publisher will market and publish a game around the world. They will also help fund development. In return, they keep most of the profits, but since the game will sell a lot more, it's usually still worth it. I can put you in touch with some publishers so you can look at some of the available contracts. Just let me know. Jasmine something. I didn't read her last name. Find publishing contract has been unlocked. It is accessible in the action menu. Okay. I think we're gonna do... I would do Vampire Blood Impulse, but I don't have the vampire topic unlocked. So I'm gonna do another werewolf game, I think. Using a publisher is a great way to get your games in front of a larger audience, which in turn helps to grow your fan base. Once your fan base is big enough, you could self-publish your larger games without the need for a publisher. For medium games, you should aim to have at least 100k fans before you publish them yourself. To use a publisher, you need to sign a contract. The contract will dictate what game you need to create. Pay attention to all the details. Most importantly, the minimum score that the contract dictates. If the game you release does not meet the minimum score, you'll have to pay a penalty, which can be costly. It is also important to pay attention to the royalty rate. Jesus Christ. Can I make a game about gay werewolves? I wish. The game has to be medium. Oh, so medium games is like the size of the game. Assassin, any genre. Game size medium. Any topic, RPG. Extreme sports simulation for the Vena. I think we're gonna... That is a hefty penalty. What about that one game on Twitter, the wolf with a giant cock out fighting shit? Can you make that? I hope I can still find that, because I think about that game sometimes, because I wonder what, if it, like, how far along it came. Assassin not researched. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Oh shit, I don't have research. Fuck, I don't have fucking... Can I take any publishing deal right now? I could make the Vena game. I could take that. Any topic adventure. Mad science. Any topic RPG. Oh shit, it resets my things. Codemeisters. You're not slick, pal. Any topic RPG. Minimum score is a 5 out of 10. I think this is where we take the risk. This is where we take the fucking risk. Where we do a colonization RPG. And this shit is going on the Vena Oasis. We're shifting development to the Vena Oasis. I'm spending huge. I'm spending fucking huge on this game. And we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. What are we gonna call this shit? We're gonna call it Saving America. That's tough. That's tough as hell. David Drossman. Boss, I've discovered that some really dedicated fans of Pico School have created a fan game using a lot of the material from our game. They don't make any money with it and just need to do it for fellow fans. Our legal advisor strongly suggests that we shouldn't allow this to go on. What do you want? Dude, I'm gonna be Giga Chad. Let them be. Let them be. Another good press will start coming in. Creating larger games is a significant task, and unlike in small games, one person cannot effectively be responsible for every aspect of a game. To create a good game and to make best use of your team, you'll have to assign which of your team is responsible for which areas. Oh, fuck. Pick team members whose skills match the area to get the best result. When you assign a team member responsibilities, you will see their workload, trying to overload them too much. Okay. So Drossman is good at design. And there's an RPG, so story and quest is big. And then I'm going to develop engine and gameplay. We're going to do that. Don't let me down, Drossman. I think I'm doing shit in this game I've never done before. I don't remember allocating different team members to do shit. I might have to hire another person. Artificial intelligence might be important. Didn't it say artificial intelligence wasn't very important for RPGs? Drossman, you're doing that. I'll work on the artificial intelligence, which isn't going to be very much. You know, there's a lot of stress in the game industry. But don't worry, Drossman. I'm going to hire someone new right now. Okay. And we're doing the same cheapo strategy again. I have a feeling Saving America might end up being a fucking disaster. Hi, I'm Denise Reed, the main of the Pico School fan game. I've recently been informed that your legal department has advised you to stop, and I just want to say that I'm very grateful that you didn't. Walmart Games is the best company in the world, and I'm glad I can be a part of the fan community. We have gained 244 fans. Why is that smiley face got a nose, bro? Oh, nah. James D. Margidi. I think we're gonna take James. Oh, but Angel wants like nothing. Angel Norris, she wants like no pay. Now we're taking James because he's good at technology. Alright. Me and Drossman are fucking hard at work on this. Oh shit, I didn't start training James. Fuck. Okay. Sorry, James. Your introduction to the world is going to be, developing the graphics and sound for this game while I work on world design, I guess. Fuck it, we're going even on everything. I'll have to train him after the game is out. We got fucking pitiful scores in design and technology. I think Saving America might end up being the worst game of all time. I'm fucking scared. But, Game Dev Tycoon is the most unpredictable beast. So it could end up being the greatest game of all time. Simple cutscenes, better dialogues, level editor. Okay, hold on, let me start training this guy. Staff welcoming train. Yeah, sorry, as soon as you came in the door, I said, start making the graphics and sound now! Hi again, I heard that you've been very successful in the gaming business and are starting to grow your team. I'm updating our client list, so if you're looking for some contract work, let me know. Medium-sized contracts have been unlocked. Okay, that might save us. Oh, I see some 10s. Oh, shit. 6? Okay, shows potential. So this game might be mid, but hopefully it gets us out of our contract. Have seen better, because they wanted at least a 5. Don't, you fucker. Game hero. Fuck. Uninspiring. Fuck. What does the average out to? Oh, you motherfuckers. They're gonna hit me with the fucking penalty. They wanted a 5 and you give me a 4.75? Saving America cost $500,000 to make. You fucks. You sick, twisted fucks. I hate you. Oh my god, but it sold so much. The publisher's probably mad, though. The game meets the required ratings. Oh, good. We were close enough. We are looking forward to future business. Good. Great. Okay, never mind. I guess we freaked out for no reason. Saving America was a huge success. I mean, it's selling like hotcakes despite being actual poop. Ooh. Okay. What's wrong with you? Where's your bar? Oh, it's because we're not doing anything. That's probably why you don't have a bar. Research. Alright. I don't think I want a publisher for this next one. I think I just want to make an evil assassin game. From time to time, your employees need to recharge their batteries and go on vacation. Fuck you. If you can tell that an employee is in need of rest when their efficiency steadily decreases, to give them a holiday, just click on them and select send on vacation. That's your efficiency meter, right? So you're doing good, Drossman. Drossman, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. Game design for pirates. And James, you're my tech specialist. So you're going to don't repeat yourself. And I'm going to generate a game report for Saving America to figure out what the fuck went wrong. Because if I published Saving America independently, it would have been a super flop. It would have been a fucking super duper flop. Alright, our post-release analysis of Saving America is complete. We got the following results. Colonization RPG is a terrible combination. Jeez, okay. Yeah, I guess that didn't work out. World design seems to be very important for this type of game. That fits. Alright. We're making, I think this assassin game will be the last game I develop on the old engine before I start, doing some epic shit. So assassin, action for the Oasis, and this will be a smaller game, and then my next game will be like open world. It will be medium sized for the Oasis probably, and that might be Werewolf Blood Instinct 2 or another spiritual successor of some kind. Alright, so this game is going to be called Assassin. Assassin Gore. Assassin Gore Sacrifice? No, that's trying too hard. Werewolf Blood Instinct. Assassin Sneed. No. I'm not doing that one, GC. Assassin. Super Gore Assassin Clan. That's tough. Now that's tough. It seems the market responds partially well to games with new topics at the moment. Okay. Saving America is now off the market. It sold 800,000 units. Okay. Assassin. So we're doing that. We're going with story and quest like down here, because it don't matter that much. Engine's gotta be strong, but gameplay is even stronger. So we're doing like that. Let's cook this shit, guys. Let's fucking cook. Let's fucking cook this shit. Dialogues, bruh. Nobody cares. We're doing that. Nobody gives a fuck what happens in Super Gore Assassin Clan. World design didn't matter that much, right? Yeah, world design didn't matter at all for werewolf action. So we're doing this. We make fucking beautiful fucking pixel art masterpieces at Walmart Games. We got a lot of bugs in this one, boys. There's a Super Nintendo. Platform news. Today, Nintendo announced the much-anticipated successor to the popular test console. This is the greatest console we have ever built. It comes with state-of-the-art 16-bit graphics and sound. It is simply super, and that's why we decided to call it the Super Test. Fans around the world have been waiting for this moment, and it seems that they will not be disappointed. Alright, Super Gore Assassin Clan. I think this one's gonna do gangbusters. And after this comes out, oh shit. Oh, we're ready to develop our next engine, baby. Okay, now that this game's out, you're going on vacation, Drossman. The first reviews for our newly released game, Super Gore Assassin Clan, came in. I see some 10s. 7, beautiful. Beautiful. 9, can't wait for the sequel. Maybe that's the trigger to finally unlock sequels. 7, nice experience. 9, great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Have a good vacation, Drossman. Oh shit, maybe I should have got a publisher. No, I can't, because a publisher makes me do things, man. Makes me fucking do things, man. I think we gotta develop a publisher game. Let's generate game report. Super Gore Assassin Clan got an 8. Dude, when can I unlock some sequel business, man? Today, the new game platform Super Test by Ninvento has been released. Alright. What worked, what didn't? Assassin action is a great combination. Artificial intelligence seems to be very important for this type of game, okay? Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game. I knew that. Platform genre match. Venom, Oasis, and action is great. We have some additional insights. James D. Margiti is new to the team. A few more games and the team will have higher potential. I don't think James needs any more training right now. Oh, Drossman's back from his vacation. That was very fast, man. We still got Super Gore Assassin's Clan on the market. Let's see what we got for publishing. Oh shit. I can take that. I still don't have sequels unlocked though. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, I need to put out one more game before I can get 2D Graphics V3. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna invest in 3D Graphics V1. Vocabulary. Dog. I'm never fucking buying that. Alright, so we need money. So we're gonna take a publishing deal, I think. This might be the last game of the stream, to be honest. Do any of these want a small game? Everyone always want a fucking medium game, dude. Where a minimum score of 7? Minimum score of 8? That's crazy. Any topic, any genre, any system. Info games. So that's infogrames, probably. Can you make Wordle? Maybe next time. And they said it had to be medium, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do a colonization strategy. I don't know, man. I'm saving Werewolf for those sequels, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. What about City? Dude, I don't think anything fucking works with City. Fuck it, we're making a spiritual successor for the Oasis. I'm doing what I want with this. Werewolf. I know what I want to call this. I have to look up how to spell this word. Coagulated. Okay, I know how to spell it. I got it right. Werewolf. Coagulated blood. That's tough. And that shows like this is not a sequel, this is a spin-off. Oh shit, I almost didn't make it mature for the Vena. This game is gonna be fucking huge. Werewolf Coagulated Blood. It's gonna be fucking huge. Alright, gameplay definitely matters. Story and quest. Dude, that shit doesn't matter at all. So, for design... I'll fucking do the story and quests. Drossman is technically better than me at this shit, so he's gonna do gameplay and engine, and that's probably like all I'm gonna have him do, honestly. Coagulated boner? True. See, Drossman has come far, dude. I put out like fucking nothing. I put out like fucking nothing to hire Drossman, and look at him now. Level design. That's gotta be me. And they said artificial intelligence matters. James, you gotta carry your weight on the final section, though, brother. You ain't done shit for a werewolf coagulated blood yet. This is a Jinjo Drossman production right now. Alright. Oh, shit, this is James' time to shine anyway. Did they say world design mattered? No, world design didn't matter on the other systems. So Drossman will do that. I think this game's gonna be heat. And we got a publisher and shit. Oh my god, man. 30 design. And I think we're gonna get 30 tech before we finish all the bugs. Nice. It seems the market has normalized again. No particular strong trends. Okay, good, because that wasn't a new topic. Oh, I remember this part of the game. This is funny. Pay attention, gaming historians. This is funny. Platform news. The media is abuzz with the latest news from this year's entertainment conference. In a surprise announcement, Vonnie, a company known for General Electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System. Apparently, Vonnie has collaborated with Ninvento, creators of the beloved and successful TES and Super TES consoles, to develop what is basically a Super TES with a CD drive. This would be the world's first console using a CD drive. I hope this turns out well. Platform news. Journalists around the world are baffled as only one day after Vonnie and Ninvento jointly announced the Play System at the entertainment conference, things have turned sour. Ninvento announced today they will cancel the project and instead seek to develop a new console with a different partner. Rumor has it that the distribution deal the companies had worked out was unfavorable to Ninvento, handing over much of the control to the Vonnie. This seems to be the end of the Play System. Don't worry, the Play System will be back. And that will be the time to invest in 3D graphics. I don't know if it was one day after in real life, but it was pretty close. Alright. Come on. Werewolf coagulated blood. It was? Okay. That's dope. Alright, please God. The spiritual successor to werewolf blood instinct. Oh, fuck. 6? Quirky but good? Dude, why? Why does werewolf always let me down? 6, I like it. Well, we'll do the contract. 5 falls. How? What could they have wanted? What else could I have done for werewolf coagulated blood? What more do you want from me? Actually, James, generate this report. Infro games. The game meets the required ratings. We are looking forward to future business. Thank you, bro. In 2 months, the TES will be taken off the market. Damn. The home of the original werewolf blood instinct. Rest in peace. TES. Alright. Now I can research 3D graphics v3. And then we're finally gonna make Game Engine 2. It's finally time to make Game Engine 2. Can you make me in fuck Kingdom now? Game report, okay. So we can see what went wrong. Our post-release analysis of werewolf coagulated blood is complete and we got the following results. Engine seems to be very important for this type of game, okay. Platform audience match. Oasis mature is good. Huh. Topic audience match. Werewolf and mature is great. I knew that. Alright, team. Let's get to fucking work on Game Engine number 2. This is gonna be the game engine of all time. And then James can go on vacation when we finish this new engine. Because his productivity is going down. News. TES is no longer supported. You've released 3 games for the platform and earned a total of $649,000. So far, guys, Walmart games, we're like comfortable around 2 million. We don't go up, we don't go down. But this next game is gonna change everything. We got Game Engine 2. Okay, Werewolf coagulated blood is now off the market. It sold over 1 million units. How did it generate less in sales than sell units? Were they giving out copies for free? Hello? How? How? Were they giving out copies for free? This doesn't make any sense to me. 5.75. Super Gore Assassin Clan 8. Dude, how do I unlock sequels? I want to start making sequels to some of these games, bro. Tea and Biscuits is begging for a fucking sequel, man. Werewolf Blood Instinct is begging. On its hands and knees begging for a fucking sequel, dude. Let me see if I can find something in that. Assassin Simulation. You're on your fucking own. Any topic, any genre for the super test. I have to buy the license. It has to score 7. Fuck it. This will be our next big game. With game engine number 2. For everyone, because it's a super test. I don't have any topics that scream to be super tests. Movies. Action movies sounds like it could work. What was the name of my other game? I don't even remember its title anymore. The one that got a 1 out of 10? Something Starburger. I don't remember anymore. I guess I'll deal with that later. Movies and action is just an okay combo? Well, fuck, man. I want to make an action game. I guess I can make anything. Adventure? Dude, I need new topics. You know what, actually, we're finding a new topic. Oh, shit. You need to go on vacation. There we go. Dude, my topics suck. That's why I haven't been researching topics. Maybe we'll shit out a young vocabulary kids game. Can you make Mario teaches typing? That'd be dope. And I could start work on a little vocabulary kids game for the Gameling before the Gameling dies. Does anyone want to publish that? Dog. There's no way you want me to publish a vocabulary RPG. Are we serious with this shit right now? A vocabulary RPG. Bro. I don't think that exists in the real world. Has anyone... Oh, wait. Actually, I think there is one vocabulary RPG. What's that fucking... That's that PopCap game or whatever with the green worm. That's a vocabulary RPG. But no, I'm not making that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll make a vocabulary RPG for the Gameling. And we're going to use our small engine for this. You want a medium-sized vocabulary RPG. Are we for real with this? No, I'm actually, it's better to just not fucking take a publishing deal. Especially for a vocabulary RPG. We're gonna do a vocabulary adventure for the Gameling. Does Gameling have the biggest market share right now? Let's go Gameling. I don't see any point in using Game Engine 2 for this. Ooh, or it could be like Typing of the Dead. That's not an RPG, though. Bookworm. Or Wordworm. Yeah, something like that. Game 14. Hi, Sophie.
I'm gonna make dinner.
Okay, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon because I've been streaming for 2 hours.
Okay.
Alright, a vocabulary adventure. We're gonna call this, fuck it, we're making Wordle. We'll make Wordle. Wordle for the gameling. James is still on vacation, but that's okay. This game is like nothing. I feel like engine matters a little more than gameplay for this. Like, the game has to be functioning. James D. Margidi. I thought you were on vacation, bro. Boss, it seems that quite a few players use illegal copies of Werewolf Coagulate Blood. I've managed to identify some of them. We'd either sue them to defend our copyright or send them warnings to ask them to stop. What do you want to do? Warn them. I'm not going to sue them. That would be ridiculous. For over Werewolf Coagulated Blood? Can I have dinner too? Sure, sure. Media inquiry. Hi, this is Christopher Rignall from E-Gaming Czech. I got word that Walmart Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? Sure. Is this going to generate hype for Wordle? Christopher Rignall. What is your expectation regarding the success of Wordle? Do you think that the game will be well received? If it was any other game in the world, I'd hype the game, but I'm going to be modest with Wordle. Thank you for your time. I'm not going to fucking lie to you about Wordle, bro. Well, dialogues must be high in a vocabulary-based game. And we'll do that with this. News, let's go. Walmart Games has recently sent warnings to several players using illegal copies of their game Werewolf Coagulate Blood. Wow, what a story. Okay, there's more. Piracy is an increasingly big problem in the industry. Some companies invest a lot of money and effort to fight piracy, while others argue that it's better to take a more relaxed approach and invest in better games instead. We have gained 385 fans. Yeah, that's probably the right thing to do. Graphics and sound, bro. World design does... I guess world design might matter a little. Graphics probably most important. What can I say? I know what the people want out of a vocabulary adventure called Wordle for the Gameling, the Game Boy. Which, with a hype of 28. Does that mean 28 people want to play Wordle? And they're like hyped for Wordle? Alright. Release game. Let's go. Come on, Wordle. Show me the money. The first reviews for our newly released game Wordle came in. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Waste of time. No. Are you telling me the vocabulary adventure is bad? Pretty bad. Fuck, man. Fuck. Wait, are we getting straight 3s on Wordle? Oh, fuck you all games. Abysmal. Yeah, I'd like to see you make Wordle. I'd like to see you fucking make Wordle, you jackasses. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. And next time, I'm probably gonna take a publishing deal. I'm gonna stream more often. I like streaming very simple like this. No webcam to worry about. No, just doing what I want. Just playing some game dev Tycoon and talking. It's fun. I like this. Yeah, I like this. So next time, I don't know, I might play more of this. I might do a different sort of game, and we'll see. And we'll see. I think this was my longest stream ever, though. The sounds from the kitchen are starting to get loud, so I must leave. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Please buy Wordle.